So hi everybody who is there right now. No, nobody, but when you will view the record, you'll be there.
Hi.
Right. Today with Natalie. Today you are Natalie, found co-founder of the TheWays platform, where I am a mentor, but Natalie will talk about her startup and why it's like mentorship platform, because very interesting market right now. So these streams are for Ukrainian startups to speak about themselves in English, to feel free to speak in English and not be like shy to speak in English, because like when you're starting to talk, everyone knows English. But when you're asking like, oh, I'm not sure. So today is your day when you will be free from your limitations of speaking in English, and this will be published on YouTube and everywhere. Okay. So, as always, you have a QR code to donate to Kola, because we need your support, and Ukrainian army needs your support. And don't forget to. And your take, Natalie, why you've started this platform? Why you've invested so much effort in it? Like when you first contacted me, like it was in January, and you had like special Notion questionnaire. And I've spent I don't know how many hours creating this profile. Why you spent so much effort on it?
It's a long story. At first, hi everybody. Hi Sergey. Thanks for invitation. If we talk about our story, we conducted a research of product management managers in Ukraine, and we found out from that research that a lot of product managers want to have a mentor or want to be a mentor, but somehow they are not connected. And we decided to research more about this topic, and we conducted several interviews with potential mentors or current mentors, and with potential or current mentees. And we found out a lot of problems, a lot of jobs that are not that people like that are not met. And we decided to work on these problems and to create this platform. You mentioned the big survey for mentors, because for us it's really really important not just to introduce you as with a short note, but to give potential mentees a real overview of what experience you have, and with what challenges you can really help them. Because for many people it's a real problem when they see other platforms, and they see like hundreds of mentors, and they just don't know how to choose from this big list. So we decided to focus on tasks and challenges that you and other mentors can help with.
And as we can see, it's like very similar to now popular platforms for therapists. Like um,
Yep.
when you have a request for some like help, that's not always like I can come to a platform and search for mentors. I can like write down my question, and you will help mentee to find the perfect mentor.
We have these options also. For some people, it's really important that to have an option with help, because like then they just don't have specific not specific request, but like they cannot describe this request, they
Yeah.
cannot describe in words. That's why they like connect with us, and we help them to find a relevant person who can help.
And So you're launched for about 4 months right now, or five?
Yeah, from April, from the end of April, like four
Almost five.
months. Yeah.
Yeah, almost five, let's say. And what's like your what you have achieved in this like time? You've invested a lot of time, like as I understand, creating this platform, and I don't know how many money you've spent on design and Webflow development and all this. But what are current results?
For now, we help to solve up to first 100 challenges. From like for someone, it was about changing a job. For someone, it was about finding investments. For someone, it was about growing their businesses. Like very different requests. Also, we gathered 40,000 hryvnias for charity to Cola Fund and Povernись живым, like Come Back Alive, yeah.
Yeah,
And for one other not so popular fund from one of our
yeah,
mentors. And also we have already 80 plus experts on our platform, and for us it's also a result because it's all mentors are also our customers because we are a platform and we like two-sided platform, so mentors are also our customers. So for us it's a real like we are waiting for first 100, so it will be soon.
yeah. As I can see, like you're adding new mentors, people I know, people I don't know, are like in a pace. Sometimes I'm asking, why are you adding so many mentors? You already covered all the topics. Well, I think so.
Um, First, we know that for some people it's important to like have options. So
Mhm.
it's like for some people it's important where they found their challenge. They want to see that several people can help with that. And also like mentorship, consulting less, but mentorship is also about some personal match, like cultural match, like in a company. So
Yeah,
like even if that person can help with your challenge, it's not always that it also be a good match for you. So it's really important for us to have at least several mentors for each challenge, so people can choose.
yeah. But you're definitely two-sided marketplace, and you have like uh, supply side sorted out. What's about demand side? Like there are dozens of platforms right now, especially in Ukraine. Like there is like everyone is mentoring on projector platform.
Hmm.
Is it called projector? I don't know.
Yeah.
So is this for you hard to acquire new customers and customers, not the mentors?
Uh, it's a challenge for us now, but we are like ready for the challenge because we knew that it's not about competition yet. Because for like in my opinion, our market in Ukraine is still like it's not. Developed yet, and a lot of people just don't know about all the preferences, not preference, like pros of mentorship, and just don't understand how it can help them. So
Yeah,
for us it's more about like education of the market, how it can be helpful for them. It's not about competition with different platforms.
yeah,
Of course we like have some people who already knew about like mentorship and how it can help them, but and in that situation we like compete with other platforms, but there are much more audience on the market. They we just like we just need to educate them, and it's our challenge for now. Like, and of course it's not an easy road really, and I think we like we need some time to
Yeah.
do that. But I see really good feedback on our platform, and like on mentors we have, and how they help people, and it's so inspiring me, so like I just can't stop, even if we don't have like so big results, like every startup want like millions or so of users,
Yeah.
but um, every startup starts from a few customers, and then grow, and we are on this road.
Yeah, you definitely is on this road right now. But like, it's not your first startup. You've already done, I don't know, dozens of startups, projects, ideas that you've tested, verified. And it was always fascinated, like, that you're very good at content creation. Like, you can create content like from, I don't know, for me, creating any part of a text is like not a pain, but I need to spend a lot of time doing this. You sometimes writing like, I don't know, 1,000 words post on Telegram or somewhere. I'm like, wow, how are you doing this? So, and your previous project was about email something. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's for me it's also not easy. Even today I posted about TikTok, because
Yeah.
we want to start TikTok, and for me it's just like a new channel, and it's very different from other channels I use. So like I spend a lot of time on content creation, but I understand that for our startup it's like a real like it's our channels, so for acquisition, for brand awareness, and for referral marketing, also social channels, is like all for us, so we invest in that. But if we talk about our like my and our previous project, it was kind of interactive course about customer feedback, about gathering it, and how to process it, and what to do with that, and like all about customer feedback. And we started from email course, just to validate if this topic is relevant for other people. And after that we started to create an interactive course, and it was like very long period when we create this all this content, and we like released a beta on January 2022, and after the full war started, we decided that it's not relevant for now, and we just
Mhm.
stopped it and focused on our current startup.
So the idea for the ways was like in January 2022 already.
Yeah, yeah. It was it was invented before projector and mentors to
Yeah, yeah,
started,
yeah.
but we are not so good in shipping very fast. But
You are not like projector style when you have a brand awareness and
yeah.
like thousands of mentors. Let's say it this way.
Yeah, but it's like for me, it was not only about like acquiring, inviting mentors. It's more was about like redesigning the whole process. We spend a lot of time on research and on finding some insights there, and finding solutions, how
Yeah.
to solve these problems. And it like was really like maybe half a year. It was like about it was simultaneously with the start of the war, so it also affect our
Yeah, yeah.
like the speed with which we did it. But it was really a big spend of time there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And back to the ways. The next, like the main. Every startup had their own story of acquiring the first paying customer. Tell
Yeah.
your story, like how it went. Well, who no, if you can share who it was, but like what, how it was for you.
It was strange, and like I know a lot of stories about other startups when like everybody are very happy when they get their first paying customers. For us, it was another story because we had our first paying customers before our launch because
Okay.
one of our mentor he decided to like send his mentee to us like
Yeah.
just to test our platform and not to test but like to help us to um, release our product faster so we had like first paying customer before our launch like in a month before launch
Yeah.
and it was awful because nothing worked and like everything it was like a real fail and for me it was so hard because for me it's very important to give people like good experience and it was pain but what more interesting this first customer is our first employee now also uh,
Wow.
yeah
So you gave a great experience to acquire new employee.
I hope
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they came to fix everything.
yep
But yeah, I want to support you. It's always like when you're launching your product, it's okay that not everything works because it's first paying customer. You're doing this especially to find what is not
yeah
working well. So, and thanks to the mentor, I think I know who he was, uh, for sending his mentee to your platform. And what's now? What's your like pace of growing now? You've come to Accelerator 1991, and we've talked before the stream that it's like already nine of 12 weeks, and you like have only 3 weeks before
Mhm.
Demo Day. How it's like your growth? Are you satisfied with it, or you want to grow faster? You want to like grow slower?
um, I think that all startups want to grow faster. If even if they are growing faster, they want more. But for us, it's a real question. It's a real challenge now. We have like. It's not a good way to say like plateau because it's way too far for a plateau
Yeah,
but we like have almost the same number of clients every month even uh, now we don't have paid acquisition we only have like um, organical
yeah,
channels like social media or referral and like we have not so much growth but within this like the period of accelerator we've made a great work on planning our growth and on what we have to do to grow faster and almost all of like points there is in content creation and in sales and we now working on content creation with really different channels like podcast tiktok our existing social media and we want to start working on sales like right this week so and also we conducted a lot of new researches with our current customers and with customers who see our platform but didn't buy anything and we found like several insights what we need to change in our product so it better help other people and we like understood that we need to sell more because like we don't sell our product, we don't sell our mentors, so we don't like, as I said previously, a lot of people just don't understand what value these
Yeah.
consultations and the mentorship can give them. So it's like our task, not task for mentors, it's our task to sell this idea to our potential customers. And it's also within the product and within the marketing and within the sales. So like we don't have a lot of growth, but we've got a lot of understanding how we can get this growth, and I think it's already a big step.
Yeah, especially right now is like August, and August like is a vacation. It's in Ukraine too. Uh, like everyone is vacation and no one is like investing in their growth. But starting from the 1st September, everyone will go and trying to grow as fast as possible. And you're in a great, like, from my perspective, you're in a great situation because you're not only like Ukrainian platform for internal growth of all the product, not only product people, but as I can see, Projector is not investing a lot in their like mentorship platform because it's only uh, for charities, and so they can invest any money they will spend, but they will not spend a lot of money just because it's a charitable thing. They will not invest like constantly. They can invest bunch of money if they have to. And for you, like it's your way of growing, your way of creating your own, I don't know, creating your hypothesis as always and going through them. For me, like we've discussed this, I've got the my mentorship session after I've posted like some piece of content online, and then came the mentee and like, oh, I came to you because I have seen and I found you on this platform. And it's interesting because like he knew about your platform. So to book a session on this platform, you are competing like with social networks of a person for some
um,
reason.
I think we are not competing. It's vice versa. Like social networks of our mentors. It's our channel now, really,
Yeah.
because It's also interesting thing that like our customers buy like from the third or fourth touch with our platform, as we see
Uh-huh.
with our research, and almost always it's about some content. It's not about ad, it's about some piece of content. And what's interesting that like some person can see post like in your social network, but he or she will buy a mentorship session not with you but with another mentor. It
Yeah.
sometimes also happen. And
Yeah.
for like but and now like one of our not challenge, like task to help mentors to create more content, because like we don't have a lot of like we only are a team of three and we don't have a lot of opportunities right now, but we want to like help how can we help mentors? For example, we can go with them on a podcast, and from this podcast we can do like this podcast, TikToks, shorts, articles, posts, and like from 1 hour or 1.5 hour speaking, we can create like a lot of content. And for us, it's good. For mentor, it's good. For everybody, it's good. And like
Yeah.
we are just working on that. And of course, mentors, a lot of mentors want to share this like podcast or
Yeah.
some piece of content on their pages. And for us, it's again like a new
Yeah.
touch.
So for you, it's like this growth loop of trying to promote mentors somewhere they will share on their networks, and mentors are always like well networked people.
Yeah. And also, like, we don't limit mentors like on being on other platforms. For us, it's okay. It's not a problem. We also on we like we see also from customer interviews that some mentees like go to, for example, LinkedIn of a mentor and see that this mentor is on different platforms, and like he see one platform, he sees second platform, and choose us, and we like, yoo-hoo, it's a good choice. But as I said previously, for us it's more about like, for us it's great if a person have an experience of mentorship
Yeah.
whenever like in our platform or another platform, but have this experience, because the second time he can also choose between platforms, and maybe the next time he will choose us.
I have read like of Serge Kofton message some while ago that it's a loop of you've tried mentorship, you understanding
Yes.
that it will help you a lot, save like dozens of hours of your time of yourself researching, because it's like easier to talk with somebody for money and get this knowledge, and so you'll becoming like regular person. Like it's hard to acquire a person for a mentorship platform, but when a person like starting to understand how
Yeah.
it could help, like
Yeah, this
you've
aha
sold them.
moment.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
We like I just think about that, how we can like help people to get this aha moment before like even meeting, and it's so hard to like do this. But it's also kind of in content creation, because for example, we want to conduct a few sessions like for the ways with our mentors,
Mhm.
and to record these sessions and just to post it, so people can see like with which tasks we like go went to this session, and what results we get from this session, and like to understand, so I can also go with such kind of questions to session, and maybe someone can help me. Of course it's not the same as aha moment, like because it's like moment for you, for your personal like experience, but it's a first step to that moment when you see very similar example of how someone helped someone with the same problem.
Um, since I worked like I have the app with weight loss. The most thing that was working in weight loss is before after photos, like and that's why they're banned in all the networks, ad networks. So you need to create your own. Like I was
Yeah.
like non-experienced, or for example, I've studied like for hundreds of hours to research. I don't know. For example, what's like um, gamification like experiences, and then I've called mentor in 1 hour. I've created my own gamification program, something like that.
Yeah, of course, it's kind of difficult for me. As I said, for me, it's difficult to sell. I'm not a salesperson, and for me, it's difficult. Like in TikTok, it's the same problem. You have to sell your like video from the first sentence, and like for mentorship, it's quite difficult because like you have these results. You can have these postponed results.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not so obvious after the first session. Of course, sometimes it can help. For example, like if you want to go to the interview and like job interview, and you need to be prepared for that, and you go
Yeah.
to like a consultation, and someone can help you to be prepared, and then you go and got an offer. Of course, it can be, but for other more task, it's more longer. It's a longer way to long. It takes longer time to get results.
That's why like social proof is very important. Like
Yeah.
it's the same thing like with therapy platforms. They are fighting with not each other. They are fighting with that people don't trust them enough.
Hmm.
But you like in more preferable way than therapy platforms just because you're selling the product that you know is working. Like
Yeah.
you know that mentorship is working because you build this over the mentorship and with your own experience.
Yeah, and also about trust from customer interviews, we found out that a lot of people um, like we have as you said, we have a long survey for mentors, so we like uh, I think I thought that we created like the page of a mentor where you can find like the whole information about
Yeah,
the mentor, about him as a person, about him as an expert, as a mentor, and so on. But a lot of people still uh, see the mentor on the platform
yeah,
and get this like name surname and go to LinkedIn and all other social networks and like conduct their own research
yeah,
about like some proofs or some posts from this mentor and so on. So after this researches, we decided to um, like as you said, at first we thought that social networks are our competitor, but we understood that it's not competitor. It helps people to understand our mentors better, so we put this social link for on LinkedIn, so they can like easily find it and don't need to spend time on the searching
yeah,
the relevant person on LinkedIn.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're not like trying to be the only place of trust of like information. You can go and do your own like
Yeah.
um, research. Wow, that's interesting. Because like when I've posted on my LinkedIn that I'm a mentor on the way, and LinkedIn like is highlighting the posts where you're starting a new job. Because like
Mm-hmm.
when I'm posting something like some ideas, some thoughts, it's like reach about 500 to 1,000
Mm-hmm.
impressions. When I'm posting that I'm mentor on TheWays, it's I got
Yeah,
10,000 of impressions for me.
we knew
So
that.
wow. So yeah, and for you it's like growth
Yeah.
thing because everyone okay, I can't find this person over there, and the
And
person, yeah,
do you know why that? Because like a lot of people get a notification that you have a new
yeah,
job, and they like click on that, and much more people see that, and because of that, LinkedIn show even more, and like yeah, and
yeah, it's a
the
great
same
loop,
thing.
yeah,
The same thing is in Facebook, but they have like not about job posts. They have some life I don't
updates.
remember life updates. Yeah, yes, something like that. And the same, like if I post some like ordinary post, it's about like I don't know 50 likes, and when I post this, it's like 200 likes.
Now I know how to promote this stream.
Yeah.
Because when Facebook is posting this like Facebook Live, it's like no one sees this because like for some reasons the stream is creating it's closed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but for Facebook, it's a big problem with links to other platforms, so they don't like it. So
they don't like LinkedIn is not liking them too actually because they want you to stay on the platform.
yeah,
Every one of them. But yeah, eventually, like if it's like it, but yeah, it's for you if every mentor is like posting their LinkedIn that
yeah.
they are mentoring, on your platforms, right? And yeah, one interesting thing that I found on LinkedIn that a lot of people still thinking that you should have only one place where you're like working. Not you can
Mhm.
then you need to like if you're working at I don't know at Restream and you need to end Restream and then create that I mentor on TheWays. No, no, no. You can like have dozens of workplaces on LinkedIn, so it's totally okay and just
Yeah,
push your user your follower base to the limit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
So
kind of
yeah,
like when we do this and our mentors do that, like it's for from the customer view, it's like everybody talking about this. Why everybody like is post about this? Because uh, in LinkedIn, it's also another way of spreading the post. Like for example, in Facebook, you can see likes in like first day, maybe in the second day, but in
yeah,
LinkedIn it can take like a
yeah,
week.
yeah,
And for us it's even better because like for example, at one day one mentor posts something, in 2 days another mentor, and this like kind of simultaneously.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's still like relevant.
Yeah,
Wow, wow. So you like achieved something like you've donated more than I don't know more than
40
40,000.
40,000, yeah.
Yeah, and what's your like vision? What's your goal? For example, by the end of this year.
Uh, a vision and goal, it's different things. Like for us now, because like vision is about a big picture
Yeah,
of what we think about our platform. Because like we we see our platform as a place where everybody can solve their challenges about career or business, and like now, or volunteering, or some personal even challenges. Like for now we solve this with one-on-one mentoring and mentoring session consultations, but in the future we see a lot of ways to help people to solve their challenges. It's not about only education, but also, but even in the field of education and growth, there is different ways. For example, group sessions, masterminds, or some courses, etc. But also, it's about like funding, having funds on your ideas, having support for your growth. For example, when you want to grow your career and you understand that you have skills, but you like afraid of something and it stops you from achieving your goals, you need like more psychologist or coach, not mentor. And we also think about this like way to help. Or I know some, for example, you can when you go to a mentor and you understand that you don't want to do this task by yourself, you need to delegate this for someone, and we also can in the future help with
yeah,
that. So
yeah,
it's like an ecosystem where you go there and you can solve anything connected with your business or career. And but it's of course not about the period of time like in this year, because it's a long long vision. About this year, we want to achieve like 200 sessions per month, and it's like our current goal. It's not so much, but it's not so little. And we are like we have not only paid sessions, we have like paid sessions for charity and free sessions. So we are focused like on any session, but like 200.
yeah,
For
yeah.
now it's like 30, almost 30 per month, so it's
One every day.
yeah, like it's kind of, or two in a day, and then a day of silence, and then again.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, and but also like we already have um, not a functionality for that, but we have already an opportunity to sell mentorship packages,
Yeah.
and we hope that it will help us to achieve this goal faster, because like mentorship package, it's like 4 sessions.
Yeah. 1 month.
Yeah, yeah. So no, it's not about it, it's not like you can have it like 4 days in a row,
Yeah. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like as you want, but I mean that like you buy not 1 session, but 4 at once. So I think it can help us to grow a bit faster.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Like average price per purchase. Average purchase like will grow in the first place.
Now it's 100 and 1,500 hryvnias.
Uh huh.
So it can be like we have sessions like 800 hryvnias
Yeah.
or 4,000 hryvnias, but in average it's 1,500.
Yeah, as I found, like it's not always like mentorship is not depending on price.
Yeah.
Like therapy can be, or other like services can be, but mentorship it depends like on from my experience. It depends on like person you are helping to because I will like several weeks ago I wrote like come to me to I will help you with mentorship and uh, one old friend of mine came like I haven't spoke with them like for 10 years and he came like yeah I need your help and uh, like I said your first like payment is go to only to caller it's not for me first like test session and he said okay I need to donate to caller okay and he donated 20,000 hryvnias okay. Wow.
Wow.
And yeah, we started working and understanding that he has a business and he's sole entrepreneur almost and like he's doing very well as a business, but mentorship because you're working with people who are making money. Like in my case, I'm working with entrepreneurs mostly, not only product managers. Uh, it's about value you're giving to people, and when they can increase their like annual revenue from $500,000 to 1 million, it's like you've
Yeah.
helped generate like $500,000. Why not? Like, so yeah, and mentorship. It's the same with therapy, but business people like are more money rated. They can like count this, while in the therapy it's harder to count.
Yeah, here is like we interviewed a lot of people, and we understood that for a lot of people, it's about solving a challenge. If they understand that this session can really help them, they can like pay. I don't know, not a lot of money, but like a big amount of money for this session, if they really understand that it can help them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you're working like we are helping you. Yeah,
Yeah.
and like overall, like you said about the story about your first paying customer, but what's the thing in this like working on this startup TheWays like in a year almost, yeah? What's your biggest win or like what the most thing you are proud of?
Mm, like I think that our biggest win in the future is in the future. But if we talk about like current successes, as I said, we like helped already almost 100 people to solve their challenges, and it's very cool when you get a feedback that, for example, I've got to the interview after a few tries, or I got to another step of the interview process, or our mentors help people to redesign their pitch decks to have investments, or some to solve some business challenges. And when you see this feedback and you understand that you really help someone, not really you but mentors, with your platform do that,
Yeah.
it's for us, it's already a big success. And also, of course, our situation, the war in Ukraine, and we understand that a lot of our mentors work for charity and our platform also, and thanks to them we helped our army and our forces.
Armed
I
forces, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's and of course, about mentors, inviting mentors. It's I thought before we started it will be a bit difficult to get some some number of mentors there,
Yeah.
but it's when you have a process for that and you try it and you understand that it works, it's kind of not so difficult to invite and get this mentor on platform. But with the customers, it's a different. It's also about processes, but we didn't yet have this ideal process for acquiring customers. So yeah.
But you have a great network. Like already you have a great network of 80 people who can help like in almost any case to any business.
Yeah, but if we talk about selling, as I said, our mentor in 1991 said that we don't sell our product, and I agree with him because we we don't help our mentors to sell their services, and our mentors can't do that for us, because if they could do that, they would do that by themselves without us.
Yeah.
So we they maybe they could, but they don't want, because it's our problem. So it's kind of also challenge for us to learn how to sell, and maybe it will help to grow.
Yeah, definitely. Because every like people who are like mentor on your platform, they're working full time somewhere else, and they are not investing time in becoming a mentor. It's like it's everything you just becoming it, like because somebody will ask you how are you doing this, and you will
Yeah.
eventually. But you are in the like way of creating their personal brands, but associated with your brand. It's like
Yes.
that's cool because you're helping mentors become more influential, more I don't know,
Yeah.
valuable.
Yeah, we when we thought about our target audience, within the target audience of mentors, we understood that a lot of platforms focused on only on top experts, on those who already are popular within the community, and we decided to focus firstly on those people who are maybe we know that they are cool, but not everybody know that, and we help them to like we give them this platform and their own page where they can show themselves like as good mentors. And also when we created our platform, when I like designed the idea of each page, and this page for mentors, the main idea was not about selling this mentor, like not only selling this person to mentee, but also selling this page to mentor, because we knew that if we do this page very cool, that they will want they will want to share this page
Yeah.
with other people.
Yeah. That definitely worked for you because, like, when you sent me for the first time, I don't know, March, February, I don't remember actually when it was. Like, wow, it's like you spend like I'm so important right now. Like, I've never had like my personal page in this way designed, and like for me it was like a great experience. I'm not like very uh, shy of myself and don't want to read about myself. But okay, that's a great view of my like personal story.
Cool.
Yeah. So, as always in an interviews, there is always a question: what do you want to tell about I haven't asked?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a joke mostly question because we are always asking this question on customer interviews, you know.
Yeah, I understood.
uh, yeah. So yeah, it was fun, like 50 or almost hour talking with you.
Yeah, thank you. It was like not so. I was afraid a bit of it, but it was really fun and interesting. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for like not be afraid to come here in the first place because I'm like we talked about before the starting of this live stream that I'm helping you to start speaking English as a lot of people helped me start speaking Ukrainian. That's why like returning in some way because it's a place where you can practice speech and then come to invest and be like the most awesome startup over there.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for coming. Have a great last 3 weeks of 1991, like, and have
Thanks.
a great demo day.
I hope that maybe someone will listen to this stream and decide to go to a session with you. I will be glad.
Maybe they will come from me, but book another person, and it's totally
Yeah,
okay too.
yeah, agree.
So yeah, as a final thought, and then you can then cut it to your TikTok video. TheWays is a great platform to hack your knowledge and to get your knowledge faster, like than if you read books, read articles, try to post in the communities. Like, you just book one session and you in 1 hour you will got like not the whole knowledge you need, but main knowledge you will need to achieve your task if you have no experience. Thanks.
I don't know what to add.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So bye bye to everyone who are listening us in a record because in a live stream there is no one. But we agreed on this that we will not post before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for everybody. Bye
Thanks
bye.
a lot. Bye.
End stream.